all of your attention, please. After all the odds stacked against me, after all the biased support for Minigun Killer 10, after my back being against the wall this past week, I stood tall on April 16th. I was able to defeat your Hall of Fame hero. And because of that win, I am officially 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct, 1-0. The only undefeated superstar, not only in the Gaming Weekly history, but the only undefeated superstar in the history of YouTube. And get this, the YouTube CEO, Suzanne Wojcicki, has sent me a letter after this great matchup. A letter in which I'll be proclaimed the official king of YouTube. That's right, and that's tonight at the main event. Here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be seeing me proclaimed as the official, and I mean official king of the entire platform known as YouTube. Hey everybody, welcome to Gameside, Adrian Matt at Gameside, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing my king robe, well, this was sent to me a couple of days ago. That is correct, this was actually sent to me a couple of days ago. All that's left is the crown. Well, I found it very majestic of me to save the crowning of myself to be king at the end of the broadcast. Right after I actually read this letter, I'm going to put this crown on and it will be official. I will indeed be the king of YouTube after what happened this past week when I destroyed Minigun Killer 10. And for many of you out there, you believed that Minigun Killer 10 was going to win the matchup. You thought that Minigun Killer 10 was going to humiliate me. You thought for a quick second that I was going to be losing and that was going to be the final broadcast of Adrian Matt, but you thought wrong. I was able to prove to everyone that I had what it took. I was able to prove to everyone that I am indeed a broadcast and, I should say. Many people out there cannot stand that a person like me is better than every single person in the entire world. And tonight, Suzanne is going to be, of course, proclaiming me the YouTube king as I read the letter at the end of this broadcast. I can't wait. I really cannot wait to actually do this. I mean, this is the first time ever is proclaiming somebody as the YouTube king. Forget about PewDiePie. What, PewDiePie is the name is the YouTube king, right? Or the king of YouTube? Well, there's a new king in town, and that's me. Nonetheless, this is Gang Beasts. We saw Gang Beasts a couple of times in the Gaming Weekly via Twitch, but this is the first time it's going to be making it on YouTube. And look at this, sinking. And look at Soldier. Soldier's actually climbing up, and Soldier, I believe, gets the point. He's actually the winner this round. He does win. Soldier being the last man standing. And those are the rules when it comes to Gang Beasts. Every single person for themselves. You got to make sure you do what you can to throw the opponents out of the entire map, and the last man standing will indeed be the winner. And we just saw moments ago, Soldier was actually climbing, and he was holding on perilously for him to be the last man standing. And congratulations, he did get the first point of the match, and the first to reach to 5, I believe, will be the winner of the entire game. So many implications when it comes to Game Beasts, and we can confirm, ladies and gentlemen, TGW broadcasters and board of directors have confirmed earlier this week that in the future they will be doing more Game Beasts, and they'll be adding championships down the line. Last man standing wins. We saw moments ago Soldier winning. And there you see Goat now having a hold of Soldier. Soldier is in trouble moments ago. Of course, did win the round, has the momentum. But wait a second, Soldier's going to get, I believe he's going to get crushed. Absolutely crushed by the, and he did. Soldier now has been eliminated. And Ninja with a headbutt. Piranha Rage is now drowning here. And Goat Boy and the other CGW superstar are now battling back and forth. It's Ninja and Goat and Piranha Rage trying to do what they can to try to get back into the matchup. And Piranha Rage now again trying to do what he can. Can he actually get back into this matchup and make a statement? I actually cannot believe that all these superstars are not only battling for this, but remember, they got to do what they can to also try to prove to themselves that they are very championship material, because down the road we will be broadcasting a championship match in the Gaming Weekly when it comes to Game Beasts. Just a championship flavor a couple of weeks now. This is just an impromptu matchup, non-title, no titles up for grabs, but a little bit of an appetizer here tonight to whet your appetite for what's to come down the road in TGW. But speaking about whetting your appetite, I can't wait for what's going to be happening tonight in the broadcast whenever I get to be proclaimed the king of YouTube. I mean, think about it. Suzanne herself is actually going to be emailing me. Well, she already emailed me, but I'm going to be reading the email that was sent, and I just can't wait to talk about it. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, again going back into the matchup as I'm awaiting for the official crowning ceremony to crown me as the official king. And and now Piranha Rage having a hold of Ninja. Ninja being thrown in the middle of the map. And Ninja will escape. Piranha Rage does win that matchup, and Piranha is now celebrating after the win. A hard-fought battle there. Piranha did indeed win, but nonetheless, we're getting set for the next round. Both Piranha and Soldier have a point each. The question is, who's going to be the winner in this round? And that is what Game Beasts is all about. It is unpredictable. Oh, wait a minute. Look at so many of the TGW superstars just... What the hell was that? Many of the TGW superstars literally getting eliminated at the early going to this matchup, and now Piranha Rage now has 2 points. And I believe the first to reach to 3? Is it 3 or 5? I'm not even quite sure. Do I care enough for this game? Not quite. I don't even care enough for the TGW superstars. Remember the stipulations of my match against Minigun? The winner would actually take over the channel. There was some sort of controversy behind the scenes. There's a lot of people saying that I did not win the match fair and square, so they did not give me the channel as of now. But there will be more to talk about concerning that matchup later on. Here we go, matchup, like I said, is transpiring. Every single person for themselves. I do like Piranha Rage's strategy to stay away from the fight. Allow the other 3 to eliminate each other. That way Piranha can perhaps just get the easy pickings and become the last man standing. And look at this, every superstar wobbling through. And again, it's so unpredictable when it comes to the strategy of Game Beasts. You just have no idea what's going to happen next. These 2 falling off now. Piranha Rage, but once again wins? What the? Piranha Rage is actually dominating? Piranha Rage actually won the match. And I believe that was the 3rd point. Piranha now has 3 points, as you can see. And that was something. And yeah, we are going to the menu. The first to reach the 3 won. So that was Piranha Rage's victory here tonight. What people are going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is my crowning ceremony. What people are going to be talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is my kingship. What people have been talking about for the past week is my victory over Minigun Killer 10. And tonight truly is the culmination of my win. And tonight is the culmination of Adrian Matt being proclaimed as the true king of YouTube. Now officially done with the Game Beast battle, but ladies and gentlemen, we go from the Game Beast battle to the main event. The main event that we all been talking about really for the entire broadcast. Something that many people out there did not believe could ever happen, but it's happening here tonight. The fact that I'm going to be proclaimed king, courtesy of the YouTube CEO, Suzanne Wojcicki. And this is a true story. I mean, she literally sent me this email. She was absolutely heavily inspired over my victory against Minigun Killer 10 this past week on April 16th of 2022. It really was a moment for her to realize Adrian Matt truly is a specimen, an inspiration, a motivation, a great influence on YouTube. With that being said, though, this is the email that I got earlier this week after that victory. And this is actually true. She said, and I quote, "In behalf of the entire YouTube community, we want to thank you for your courageous acts. We want to thank you for being not only an inspiration to the impressionable youth out there, but also to every single content creator there is. I want to thank you for letting others realize that it's okay to use your voice, that it's okay to stand up against popular opinion. When you won your match on April 16th, it truly allows me to understand how much we value you and truly understand how much of an asset you are on this platform. Adrian Matt, I support you in every single conceivable way. Therefore, I am not proclaiming you not only as the voice of YouTube, but now as the king of YouTube." Man, I am absolutely flattered. I am flattered, ladies and gentlemen. And now that I'm actually the king of YouTube, does that make all of you my peasants? I think it does. I think we could all agree that all of you are my peasants now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I put this crown on, there is no going back. I am now officially the king of YouTube. And with that being said, let me go ahead and put this crown on right now. Thanks, Suzanne. Man, this is great. Awesome. Something I've been waiting for years. Look at that. Look at that. This is awesome stuff. This is great. Look at me. I am absolutely incredible. I'm a legend. Look at me, ladies and gentlemen. Look at me right now. I am a complete legend. Not only am I a legend, not only am I an idol, not only am I 1-0, not only am I undefeated, but now I am the king of YouTube. And that makes all of you my peasants out there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I go off air, though, there is some controversy. Many people out there have been saying that my victory over Minigun Killer 10 didn't count. Many people have been saying that apparently the win against Minigun Killer 10 should not count. Therefore, the stipulations, as of now, are going to be pushed back. Meaning that my victory didn't really mean that I got the channel. Do I think that's hogwash? Absolutely. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Because all of you dumbbags out there in TGW decided to vote for a rematch. And at first I was quite skeptical about this. At first I realized that there should not be a rematch, that they should just proclaim me the winner, but that's fine. Because in the next segment, there is going to be a contract signing between me and Minigun Killer 10 to officially put this behind us. And that is correct, ladies and gentlemen, a contract signing in which you do not want to miss. And that is in the next segment. The king of YouTube officially out. Okay? Right. Thank you very much for admitting it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, moments ago in that segment, we saw the official crowning whenever I was crowned king of YouTube, and it's true. I am the only undefeated person in the entire YouTube platform, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I can guarantee you, though, tonight it will change the landscape of the Gaming Weekly. It will change the rematch between me and Minigun Killer 10. As I previously stated, you guys were all crybabies out there wanting and seething for another rematch because Minigun Killer 10 was such a, he was a crybaby is what he was. He was in a sanguinary mood whenever he lost to me, the greatest of all time, on April 16th of 2022. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight though, it is the official contract signing between me and Minigun Killer 10. Minigun cannot show up tonight, but we can confirm though, earlier tonight, he actually signed the contract. He signed the contract, and now Soldier wins this match. We are back on Gang Beasts. The rules are simple. Every single person for themselves. They're going to do what they can to try to throw each other out of the map so they can become the last man standing. The last man standing will actually get the point. The last man standing not only will be standing up above and in victory, but he will be gaining momentum. Here we go, matchup is underway, and I'm going to be spectating Soldier. And the only reason why I'm spectating Soldier is because in the previous round... Are you in the commentary? Are you actually joining me?
Sadly, yes.
Oh my God. You know, it's funny, you picked the day, and of all the days he showed up on commentary, you picked the day where it was the contract signing.
Well, Adrian, I told...
And tonight... Yes? Hey, remember what I told you? All those 2 months that I was going to win my match on April 16th, and what did he say? He said that I was going to lose. And guess what? I won the matchup. So it's in your face. Where is it at? It's in your face.
Yeah, you know where my foot's about to be, Adrian? Across your ass.
It's funny how you mention foot. It's funny how you mention foot because you might want to stick around for the contract signing about that. Nonetheless, though, here we go. Matchup is underway again. Every single person for themselves. There's trick.
Something, but never mind.
Well, anything that you say bores us to death.
Well,
so
I mean, you wanted to mention feet. I could have actually brought up something about feet.
Yeah, I understand you have an athlete's foot, right?
No, it's just you.
Okay. So can I call the action now, or what are you going to do? Hey, let's talk about my win for just a second. You know what? I defeated Minigun Killer 10, and I don't want to hear that it was cheating, because the Banshee was not cheap, like, just so you know. But wait a second, let's hold that thought, because you can see the opponent is hanging on perilously. He's hanging on. This Auto guy is literally hanging on for his dear life. And when he gets eliminated, he'll be out of the game. Each person has 1 life. So it's Soldier, Auto, and Trick. The 3 gentlemen involved, triple threat style on Game Beast. It's unpredictable. You have no idea what's going to happen next. It's one of those games where you can't necessarily strategize your opponent. You can't prepare for it. You got to just ground them and eliminate them here. And look at Soul climbing that he's actually employing in this match. You just saw Auto getting eliminated moments ago. So Soldier and Trick are the last 2 standing. And Soldier has no recourse here but to fall down and actually try to eliminate this Trick guy. Were you going to say something, Undead?
No, I'm just listening.
Oh, okay, so I'm just carrying you on the broadcast sort of things, right?
No, I'm just waiting for you.
Soldier just won the game.
You shut up.
Round, but
I've told you before, I do not follow the rules of colored commentary. I do it my own way. I don't talk
You're
about
not a color announcer.
Well, I don't care. I'm a guest announcer for tonight.
Oh, you might as well just be called a guest clown.
Well,
here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If Soldier is able to win tonight's game now, he will win the entire game on Game Beast. You need 3 points to win. Ladies and gentlemen, Soldier once again is actually doing what he can to gain all the power and speed. He has the endurance, he has the momentum, and I think he actually did win. Soldier, ladies and gentlemen, is standing tall. I believe that he won. No, he did not. Sorry, Trick is still alive.
You know, I'm not saying that you need to be boasting about yourself, but I'm surprised you're not boasting about yourself.
I'm undefeated. You weren't there in the previous segment, but the YouTube CEO crowned me king.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I really believe that that's a big bunch of, you know.
Okay. A bunch of baloney?
No, yeah. There you go. That word works a lot better.
That was the nice way of saying it, right?
Listen, shut up. Shut up. Okay? I just want everyone to know.
Okay?
Shut up. I'm trying to say something. Please, okay? Thank you.
I'm trying to call the action.
Well, I don't care what you're trying to call right now. I'm trying to call what I want to say, so you can shut up for a minute. You've had plenty of time.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Soldier's about to get eliminated. Sorry, I had to interrupt you because of the story.
Okay, well, this is where I interrupt your developing story with my own story. So anyways, I want everybody to know.
Oh my, wait a minute, Soldier won! Soldier has won the game!
You shut up.
Soldier is last man standing! He's standing tall in victory! Ladies and gentlemen, 3 consecutive wins! Soldier indeed being the Soldier tonight! You were saying?
Okay, it's my turn. No more interruptions. I want everybody to know the exposed video with Avery. He's gonna get exposed, you know, by me.
Okay, but why are we still talking about him? You know what, ladies and gentlemen, we should be talking about me.
No, why?
Adrian Matt.
No. You went on long enough. You're basically an expired egg that somebody just hasn't thrown out of the fridge yet. You were irrelevant.
Commentators like expired milk. If I could have your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the official contract signing between me and Minigun Killer 10 for my match, the rematch, set to take place 2 weeks from now in TGW. You know, Minigun, I know for a fact that you're watching, or at least you'll be watching this video on YouTube, and you just couldn't let well enough alone, could you? I was about to be the only undefeated announcer in TGW history. I was going to be the only undefeated announcer in the world as I destroyed you on April 16th whenever I got the Banshee, and I destroyed you not once, twice, but 3 times consecutively to win the entire game. And what did you do? Just like always, you cry, and this time around you cried and you got your wish. You and the rest of the stupid TGW members out there asked for a rematch via a poll, and the poll states that everyone wants to see this rematch. I actually want to make one thing clear, though. This match will not be official until I virtually sign this contract. And I will only do so until I actually reiterate to the entire TGW community what is going to happen this time around whenever I beat you for a second time in 2 weeks. What is going to happen whenever I humiliate you again, and what's going to happen whenever I embarrass you. This time around, this match has security. Do you know why? Because unlike the previous round that you and I were in, this one, it's do or die. This one, we put everything on the table. This one has all the marbles because whatever result that happens on May 7th, 2022, win or lose, whatever result it is, TGW will accept that result no matter what. So, ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight, as I said in the broadcast, Minigun Killer 10 signed the contract virtually. And now I am going to sign the contract as well. Let me do that right now on my laptop via this Word document that was sent to me. Okay. That was easy. I just signed my name, Adrian Matt, on the dotted line. Oh, by the way, guys, I believe in full disclosure. You know, I'm sure Minigun Killer 10 is like the rest of these TGW yahoos. You guys shoot first, then you ask questions. You probably didn't read the fine print on page 2, Minigun Killer 10. You did not read the fine print in this contract. This match, by the way, according to page 2, officially states that this match is not going to be a regular match. No, this match will be a kiss your foot match. And I'm going to do to you what I've been wanting to do to you for the longest time, what everyone has been wanting to do for you as well. I want you to kiss your foot in front of the entire community to show how much of a loser you really are. Can you imagine Minigun Killer 10 himself kissing his foot, his disgusting, grain-infected foot, in front of his friends, in front of his family, in front of everyone for the world to see. Because this Kiss Your Foot match, ladies and gentlemen, truly will be the culmination of Minigun's career. In other words, it will show how much of a big loser he really is. You know, as well, I chose this Kiss Your Foot match because I wanted Minigun Killer 10 to feel comfortable. You know, Minigun Killer 10 has a lot of experience when it comes to kissing feet. I heard that he does that on a regular basis anyways. I also have another little proposition that I wanted to share according to this contract. Page 3 of this contract actually states, ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Matt will officially have 2 points in the beginning of the match. That is correct. I myself will have 2 points ahead of Minigun, meaning that I only really need 3 points to win the match, because the first to reach to 5 will win. But according to the contract that both have signed, both superstars, both participants signed this contract, I myself will begin the match with 2 points while Minigun has 0. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want everyone to know the contract has been signed. It is official now. It is a Kiss Your Foot match. The loser will have to kiss his feet on camera in front of the entire channel to see. And not just that, I will have 2 points ahead of Minigun Killer 10, which means he has all the pressure because he needs 5 full points. I only need 3. And who's to say I won't necessarily have the unfair advantage? Or maybe I will. We're just going to have to find out and see. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining my contract signing. And before I go off air, I just wanted to throw this out there. I think I'm the only person in the entire world that has officiated a contract signing by myself. That is correct. All contract signings in the world usually have about 2 or more people. This contract signing only had 1. I make history. I'm the only person that officiated the contract signing by myself. Me, Adrian Matt, and I can't wait on May 7th. I will destroy Minigun Killer 10, and I will finally revolutionize TJW. Thank you. Thank you very much. The king is officially out. And all of you peasants out there who continue to root for Minigun, you will rue the day that you ever done that. Your hero is going to be embarrassed when he kisses his foot.